Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Stardrive 2 with me, Get Daved. So we're clicking random buttons with no meaning. Just taking a quick look, we've got two pretty good production colonies just sitting there. We've got all of the research stuff here, which is basically all I want. 77 research points, not too shabby. It was never going to be a super good production area. And Alan Torm Bell. So our fleet situation is okay right now, so I'm tempted to maybe have them basically twiddle their thumbs for a little bit. Recoup some freighter losses, and that's about it. So I'll hammer through that in a single turn. Whoops. And then we'll just put them on trade goods. Alright, and I was seeking petty vengeance, if I'm not mistaken. Yay! Core pride. Alright, we have a small defense force ready to fight them off. I can't believe I prioritized the supercomputer over the starbase. That's easily one of the most believable things that's ever happened. Okay. Sniper, sniper, medic, medic, tank, tank. That'll have to do. Let's see if our chances are any good. Oh, the Mr. Darcy, one of the first ships we named. I've got a good feeling about that. Seriously? Okay, if you want to fight me, you absolutely can. All right, let's do this. Okay, so they've got numbers, that's for sure. They got numbers. I got a little excited there. Launch the alert fighters. Looks like they've got the little things that take some of your systems offline, which could be horrifying. Take out the big guys. Well, those rapid-fire lasers are working. No, I want the fragile ones first. No! We lost the Vitaly, everybody. There's too many of them. My ships, not competently refit, but instead left unshielded for multiple conflicts. Okay, we gotta get the unshielded ones first. Finish him. Okay, we did. Both great targets. Titanic's not looking too good. There we go. Kick it out of there. These things are really adequate anti-fighter ships, which is disconcerting. We'll take that one out first. Get into weapons range. We do everything as a team here. They're getting a lot of firepower out of just such little guns. Selected against my fighters really effectively as well. Ah, they keep taking the engines out. Which is a super effective strategy against this sort of ship. Yeah, there it is. Okay. You can do this, but you gotta turn. You gotta turn, Titanic. Oh no, we gotta get it turning. Get him. At least they moved to the far side of it, just in time to save it, but I have a terrible feeling about the Titanic, which is basically tanking all of... yeah. I have a terrible feeling about the Titanic, said Dave. Okay, we gotta get this jerk. There we go. Thank you, fusion beams. Boy, it's been a bloody couple of episodes. But the good news is we're involving more subscribers. And you know what? If you lost your ship, I believe there was some pretty severe get Dave point penalties. But, oh, I don't like exposing that flank. Oh, no you don't. Kill him. Thank you. Whew. Well done, Mr. Darcy. Oh, a glorious end. Yeah, okay. First off, you probably got a lot of points with the kills your ships acquired. And second off, that was a pretty epic defense, so no penalty for losing your ship in that one. Yay, Belter Pride. Oh, what a glorious defense. Especially since the rest of the fleet won't be here due to a quest for revenge. A thirst for blood that can't be easily slaked. Okay, and we need to contemplate some shipyard issues. Got a lot of Enigma 2 grade carriers. Probably in need of an upgrade. Yeah, and upgrading to the Asara is not going to cut it. Haiku, pretty effective, but okay, so we need a Haiku too, which is kind of fun to say. And we need to upgrade the shielding systems that we're using on a bunch of these. Not sure how I feel about this division. Because that's only an extra 2,000 shields on each slot. I'm dropping a big one in there. The aft is still super vulnerable. We can get pretty good protection with a smaller unit up front. Okay, we'll start with this. And we've almost made it happen. There we go. Haiku Mark II, I choose you. We'll plunk a little steel armor, or solar armor there, just for insurance. I feel okay about it. Okay, next up, we need an Enigma 3. Actually, and I'm gonna... Well, I guess we'll keep the design, but... There it is, right at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, forget the Stewart and Spiner. I don't even know what those are talking about. Sorry for forcing you all to watch this extermination of science fiction writers and Star Trek cast members. Not so sorry that I'll stop, though. Okay. The Enigma 2. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe it. Alright. We're going to design ourselves the Asara 2 real quick. Wish I had fusion engines. Still don't. And won't get them. Okay, we need the full-on bridge, I think, which, again, we could move outside as well, but I don't think that's quite on the docket quite yet. Okay, and super shields. Okay, we're still gonna probably have more shielding systems on. Actually, maybe not. So these are a better version of what was being used against me, and boy, was that annoying. No sense putting overload on this thing. Maybe arc extend? Yeah, that could cause all sorts of trouble. And fighter bays. So just like before, we'll put on 3, I think. And the rest of our firepower is still probably going to come from... Oh, actually... And an ECM jammer, because I don't want to get hit with those sorts of things in the future either. Alright, so we're going to have to make up for firepower issues on this thing by loading up the sides with wide angle, I think. Wide angle weaponry. Arc extended. Okay, and that's where our firing coverage is coming from. Everything else has to be power. And I get the feeling we're going to have to compromise in the very near future. Oh. So close, and yet... I suppose we could dial it back on these things. Difficult decisions. Okay, we need a capacitor. We also need the energy more, so I guess we scrap the little armor that we have and rely on shields. And raw inconvenience that this thing will cause. Also, it looks like the AI might be responding to my obsessive use. But I'm armoring these cores, thank you very much. Even though this ship really is relying on its shielding. Oh crap, we need ordnance too. Lots of ordnance, no less. I might have to scrap this idea or cut back on something. But now we've messed up our firing. Ugh. Alright, some of our disruptors are just going to have to dial it back, unfortunately. I'm just putting those as placeholders so I know that I've swapped them out. Wow, the arc extend is actually a pretty huge power penalty. "109 seconds. That's actually not that much firepower coming from this thing either. Alright, one last change. And this could be a case for main... No, we don't have that much power draw. Main engineering mostly comes into play for battleships and the like. Fusion power. Armored fusion power, thank you very much. Infinite and 308. Okay, I'll take it. You are the Asara too. I'll be interested to see how this thing performs. Definitely more of a support ship. But the Legendary Sword is sort of taking over as the primary carrier, so maybe we'll be okay. And we'll see if there's any more slaughters in the very near future first. Edit roster. Haiku is now the Haiku 2. The Asara is now the Asara 2. I'm sure you can figure out the trend. And we still have the bar fighter on there, but let's just organize this list a bit. Also, I was thinking, oh man, I have so many plans that I want to execute here. We'll just start with the cheap Asara and the expensive Haiku. And again, these ships aren't being designed to operate alone. Good. Sure, I would love to trade with you. Ugh, fine, whatever. Everybody's joining the Corps. Underrated movie. Man, why Why is this place so expensive? Probably because it's toxic, I suppose. And full of expensive buildings. Alright, good talk. Oh yeah, the one planet I don't really care about. Do we have too many humans anywhere? Takes a lot to make a stew. Alright, and we'll throw in this battle. Let's see what happens. Everybody, if you survive this battle, double get Dave points for your victory. If you have named the ship, you're the captain, remember? For fun. Utopia ablaze. Got a good feeling about you surviving this. Everybody else, sorry for your inevitable loss. Alright, once more onto the breach, dear friends. Oh, just kidding. We're going after the straggler. Oh, this time we brought a full fleet. They're all so powerful. Okay, guys. Their ships are also so freakishly maneuverable. Next. Turn around and shoot this guy. Nice. Oh, point blank mass driver shots are a thing of beauty. Lucha Goat, get out of there. Protect the Lucha Goat. There we go. I think we all got out of there alive. Yeah. Great work, everyone. Oh, what a happy ending. Congratulations on your happy ending, everybody. See you in the next episode.